Okay, so I got part way completed on this thing. I'm going to turn off some lights here because I don't think you need all of these. Feel like we're overlighting the subject. Let's see, try this. See what that does. Come on in here. Boy, for some reason, that is just not perfect. Let me try that shirt. Well, I guess I'm going to have to take that up. But here's what I did. Based on what Jackie Schmidt had done, I came up with something somewhat different. But basically, I'm going to take this right out of here. I took the ram out of a broken. I had tried to modify a while back one of the presses that I use so much, and instead of just going with a shell holder, I went ahead and put a shell holder on here. I cut the end off a ram on a busted press. I'm not saying that that's a good thing or that everybody would want to do that, but this is what I did. I cut and threaded the ram from an old press. So now I put this into here. The one thing that's cool about this situation, the way I had originally envisioned it, I was just going to stick this in there, which meant that I would have to feed on and off to disengage the shell. I thought this was a kind of a cool side benefit of doing it this way. It's in there good. I get up here, but if I want to disengage a case, I can go up and feed it in backwards. I think I've actually improved on what Jackie had, I think. So looky there. I've got a shell holder on there. I turned a mandrel and I got down close. I haven't made my cutter yet. I need to make a specific grind for this. The first grind that I made is not cutting as mirror smooth as I would like, but I think this is cool. Watch this. I'll back it off of there a little. I think you could probably see that gap opening up. I turn it back in. It stops. I back it off just enough for clearance, and bada bing, bada boom. It's spinning right inside this shell holder, and I think I could go, you want to get it just right, and it may be that in the future I want to use an oversized shell holder, but right now, and understand, this is one of those cases that I talked about that is, it is definitely more wobbly. I did go that far. It is more wobbly being done that way. So I don't have my sizing all right here, but here we are spinning away barrelly in the shell holder, ready to turn that neck. I just ran out of time tonight. It's getting late. I got a call. I have to work in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down. And I have to say thank you, Jackie Schmidt, for an idea that I think is going to work out unbelievably well. I stuck it out way far. I did everything wrong on this because all I'm doing is turning brass, and I just didn't want to be working up next to the chuck, so I'm out here that far. 12014 lead loy, which is just a great stock. I think everybody with a lathe should have a bunch of 12L14. It turns like it isn't even there. So quick and easy to make mandrels out of. Here's this one. Spin it off of there when I'm done. Oops! Had the shell holder on upside down. How bizarre is that? But that's how you can get it on and off. With my system, you can actually, aha, look at this. Look at this right here. I can actually go like this. Na, na, na. Well, no, I'm off, so, okay, forget what I just said. Sometimes I excite myself unnecessarily. So, that didn't show anything useful. But anyway, it goes on, it cuts, we'll set it up later, we'll set our numbers, we'll figure our depths, we'll figure our cut. We're going to match those cases out at 244. I'll be making me a cutter that is right on. We'll go down and stop, and we'll be all good. I'm excited. So I just wanted to catch this before I wrap it up for the night. Later.